And my machine may cut out shortly because I just got the warning that I'm running out of memory space, but hopefully I can at least get to this. So if it cuts out, I think it just simply say you're getting close, but then we want to come back. Uh-huh. Now there's going to be a lot of cleaning, a lot of, oh my goodness. You know, cleaning up here and there, getting under this and getting under that. But generally that's the head, other than, like I said, cleaning up. Before we get to the daisies, I want to get to get the belt in, and then basically the back will be done, basically. Pencil. Like I said, I wanted this to turn just a little bit. Oops. Take V tool. Now again, I want to put the blade towards the belt. Again, towards the belt. Oops. Then I want to take the knife and straighten out the belt by doing a straight. And then I want to do this kind of a thing. Scoop up a little bit, so what will happen is that the top, nice concave there, will be kind of hanging over. So just get as you get the pencil marks off and round that at the same time. Kind of with the bottom here. Because the belt is holding the coat in. I'm just keeping the belt kind of flat. Now this can kind of round up to it, to the belt. And there you just got the belt, but you got to do quite a bit of cleaning up. Now, like I said, I want to get, the arm in a little bit. We might have to get a chisel in there, but I want to at least start getting the arms a little more narrower. And then as long as I got that extra wood right there, I can use that as his chest. I need to get a chisel on that. Same with on this side. We want to really get in there. Round this a bit. Get that in here. Now we can use one of our little chisels. Let me see if we can use the V tool. You can use the flat edge of the V tool and get in there. Might need another chisel, but at least we're getting in there. Same with here. Start using that area as the chest, that little extra. In fact, we will work with that more as we get into the daisies. Now what I would like to do, I think we got a little more time before I'd have to, let's look at the daisies and make our little circles for the inner, what is that called, with all the seeds. Now remember, this is in a little farther. I think there, that helped it a little bit. So it's like we're pretending that this is round. If it is round, therefore this is the little center of the flower. Same with here. Rounding the flower a little bit. All right, and this is a circle because we're doing a circle would be here. Okay, the inner circle. All right, there's what I'm going to stop right now because I got to unload some of these pictures here, and I'll get right back to you. I wonder if I got just enough to do this shoot quick. Oh, I want to do the shoot quick. The shoe is very, I've done it before. Because once we get that done, we're getting like to the eye and stuff like that. But to very quickly, I want to lift the shoe up a little bit here. Let's do that. Because we're going to do a little more detailing on the flower. Let's kind of take care of this. Let's make sure the last of the saw marks are out of there and shaping and what have you. And I'm going to put a little bit of this. Okay, stop picking and get carving here. Right here, yeah. Push down in a little, and then you come back and be careful that knife doesn't come after your thumb. There we go. Straighten this a little bit here. All right. Careful not to take fingers off. Like that. Now we got the chisel. See, we want the heel. And then we also want the sole, which comes up. And the sole comes up because it comes up on the toe a little bit. Up on the sole goes on top of the heel. And comes around. Back down. Comes around. And goes up. V tool. This is like straight up and down. This nice should be nice, a nice clean V tool, sharp V tool. Take a nice clean. Let's get the sole or the heel. The heel. Follow the sole line. Keep on keeping on. And go up. Up and across. Along the sole line. And go up. Make sure we did this all the way through. I think this heel and sole line on this side. Okay, then what we want to do is just bring the heel back at an angle, so it's not straight down. It's kind of, this is kind of, I like this kind of the cowboy boot look. I mean, it could still go here, but oh, I could see now that I'm running out of memory. I'm also, they shut down some of that motion thing here, but let's see if we can do that. And before we go, take a nice, this way, just put a little dent in the shoe. A little dent in the shoe. Oops. Nice dent. And I think, yeah, we'll cut from here and see what's going on with the camera. Seeing if unloading will do something. But like I said, I got the circles there. Be right back. All right, let's get to the daisies. I was kind of thinking on getting the daisies a little rounder, or the outside just a little bit more, the inside to come out a little bit more. All right, we'll take it, go around. In other words, I want the blade kind of closer to the petals, away from the center, because the center is going to come out. And I'm going to use a little bit of the blade of the chisel to kind of take some of that chisel mark out of there and kind of round it, or flatten it, pardon me. Same with this one. Oops. And the third, oops. And the third one. To come up to that one. Take some of that off for the petals. Knife. Do a stop cut straight down and around. And we're gonna find the right grain, the right way that the grain goes. All right. Let's do, and let's round this just a little bit and take the pencil marks off. Same thing with the others. Let's find the grain and take petals and bring the petals down a little bit, which will bring the center up a little bit. Okay, we will round this, get this under. Oops, it took a little too much off there, so we can bring this a little deeper to bring that out more. And one more. little too much there. Bring this down a little bit more. I think I'm going to straighten this out just a little bit. I'll make sure that they are, like I said, they're facing away. Facing to the side. Now, for the petals, I don't need to, since they're kind of thin, I'm just going to go straight with the V and go like this. Just so there you go, all around. Kind of starting to break at the tips, which is probably okay because it will separate the petals. There. And of course, there's quite a bit of cleaning up. I wonder what happened on this end here. Because then what I want to do is come down and continue the cut. Got a white-throated sparrow out there chirping away. Now, what's going to happen is, if I could do it with the chisel, is to start thinning out the flower. I don't know if I can get in there as much, but I can at least get it started. And that's it. Let's do the rest. Now, don't dig too deep. That's what I think would happen over here. I'll clean that up later. Just don't get too deep with the petals. Oops, I got kind of deep on that one. Not too deep, and then come back and kind of finish the cut. I don't care if I'm going to come back on this. You know, that is going to break. I probably don't have to because there's not, I think that's the problem, is that there's not enough wood there. Okay, let's thin this just a little bit. And a little bit up here to thin it. Maybe some extra cuts. I mean, right now it looks really sloppy, but you know, we're just getting it in, and then we'll clean it up later. That's the thing. Oops, not too deep. Getting an anomaly right there. Oh, not too deep. It depends on the grain. Come down again. Like right here, because when it's at the, I think it's kind of thin. That's why it will break easy. Might have to come back just a little bit. All right, thin this a little bit. That piece don't want to come out of there. So I'm kind of thinning this and cleaning it at the same time. Get in there and clean that out. There we go, just a little bit of thinning. All right, gotta fix this. Okay, with the daisies in, and again, more cleaning, just cleaning out, cleaning out. Let's get the hands going here, as we're still kind of shaping, fixing. That'd be a good time to get the hands in. And like I said, there's a lot of picking and this and that. Now the hands, I'll shape the hands a little bit here. Here's the wrist. I want it to come up, out. And so the hands are not going to be very too rounded. The prep of the hand. All right, now pencil. Now the thumb is going to be on the inside. That's going to drive me nuts. Okay. I'm going to bend it just, I'm going to have, the hand is not too straight. The ends is going to kind of come at an angle like this. And you won't see too much of the fingers on the other hand. So we go. Now we go like 10 degrees one way. $10 the other way. All right, now I want to get that forefinger kind of straightened out. So there's going to be more cleaning up on the inside. There's going to be a lot of cleaning up in there. A lot of see if I can get, well, there we go. Kind of let another V. Now I want to round the tips first. I did cut off a little more of the middle finger than I wanted to, so take a little bit off the index. The ring is the second longest, so just cut just a little bit off. And the pinky does come in quite a bit here. Now straighten the pinky just a little bit. And I want to round this just a little bit more. All right, now we do our scoop very carefully. Scoop and 2 scoops on each side. Then the other side. So a little bit of this and that. Bring the pinky down just a little bit more. Bring that scoop back in. And then I just want to just a little bit of this. And just a little scoop. Now here, I'm going to kind of clean this up a little bit. And I want to see that there is no fingers are going to show. Let's clean this here. I'll clean this up here while I got it. And there we have the hand. Hands. Again, a little more cleaning and this and then that. And another thing that I want to do, well, let's get into the eyes. See if we can get that light a little. Now where is this? I'm going to zoom in a little bit here. Like I said, I've done the eyes a million times. A little more rounding. This is a little more rounding here. And unless it's perfect for you, just make sure, just before you get started, it's almost right on. Okay, let's get the pencil sharpened. So then the more the unused edge of my knife. Okay, remember the eyes are tilted just a bit. I'm going to do it like here and here. Along with here and here. And I'm going to put the happy eyes in, and I call this, it's like a semicircle. And then little round cheeks. Again, the semicircle. And the round around the cheeks. I think that's pretty decent. One eye is bigger than the other. Let's make sure